God is able to do just what he said he would do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. Don't give up on God, 'cause he won't give up on you. He's able. Na 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 na. He's able. Hey y'all, I was just having a little moment with God just now, and I was thinking about water, right? Like lack of water, still water, and also too much water, like in a storm. And I believe that all of us fall in a category at some point in our lives, right? And if you're at still water, that looks like you're at your place of rest. You have peace. God has, in his mercy, has caused you to overcome some things, and you are now at a place of rest. Finally, you're above waters. Finally, you're not struggling so much anymore. Finally, you can just be and enjoy the things that God has elevated you into, right? And I believe that if you're at a place of rest, it's your responsibility to intercede for others who desire to be there and they're not yet there. Because if you're there, it means that God has graced you to be there, not just for yourself, but if he did it for you, he can do it for many more. And you could just declare, open up your mouth and pray and declare these things over those who desire to be where you are, right? Then I thought about drought, lack of water. And for somebody, this may look like nothing is flourishing in your life. Your bank accounts are dried up. Your marriage looks like it's drying up. Your relationship with your children and others seem like it's drying up. It doesn't matter what you try. Your business is drying up. It doesn't matter what you try. It just seems like nothing is working in your favor, right? And maybe you're there calling for the rain, asking God, send the rain, I'm going through a drought. But maybe God is not going to send the rain because he's trying to get you to recognize that you have wells of water under you. I thought about rain, and if you look in the Bible, the first record of rain in the Bible was actually in the days of Noah. What were these people doing before the days of Noah? How did they get water? But if you go back to Genesis 2, you realize where God said that he would cause a mist to come up. There was no rain in the land, and there was nothing growing in the land because there was no man to work the ground. But he would cause a mist of water to come up from under the ground and water the land, right? And so that just speaks to the fact that there may not be water coming out of the sky, but water has always been under my feet. And so I want to encourage those that are going through a drought to begin to prophesy to the wells under your feet, under your ground. Begin to command those wells to break open and begin to flow in your life, the rivers to break out and flow in your life, so that the things in your life can begin to flourish. Break the well out under your job, under your marriage, in your home, in your gardens, in your children, in your business. Just command that water to flow that is under there. Amen. And I thought of too much water now in like a storm. And if we think about even going back to the days of Noah, this was also the first record of a storm. The first record of rain came in a storm. A storm in life is one that seems like life is just taking everything away from you, like everything is going wrong. Everything is falling apart, breaking down, like you have a hurricane, a bad storm going through your life. But if you think about even that of even the family of Noah, this storm came to destroy everything, to take away everything that was contrary to the will of God and the purpose of God. It came to take it all away. But for Noah and his family, it came to usher them into a new dispensation, usher them into a new space, a new era. And could it be that this is what God is trying to do with you? Could it be that this stormy season that you are going through, God is literally trying to remove the things that don't belong, remove the things that you can't take with you, so that he can take you to your place of to your new dispensation, your new era? Could it be that God is trying to do that in your life? Because sometimes we don't understand that we cause the storm to linger. The storm has a command to kill and destroy, to separate, to take away the things that no longer serve our purpose nor the purposes of God. The storm has a command to do that. Now, we cause the storm to linger when we decide to hold on to the things that the storm is commanded to take away. So if you're going through a storm for 2, 3, 4 years, 5, 6 years, a long time, could it be that there's something in your life that you're holding on to, that the storm is saying, I am not going anywhere until I take this from you, because I'm commanded to move this. This is not a part of where God is taking you. And so I want you to go before God and begin to say to him, that is, if you're going through a storm, God, show me the things that I'm holding on to. Show me the things that I need to let go of, so that you can usher me into the new time, my new time, my new era, my new dispensation. If we think about Noah and his family, God made a new covenant with them after the storm. God made a new covenant, the Noahic covenant. And some of us, we're holding on to things in our lives that don't belong anywhere, and we can't get to that to fully benefit from the covenant that we have with Jesus Christ, from God's covenant with us through his son Jesus Christ. We can't get to fully walk in the benefits of grace and mercy because we don't have any capacity to even understand what it means for us, because we're still holding on to new things. We're still holding on to old things. Holding on to a system, an old system, old relationships, old jobs, old mindsets. We're holding on to old things that the storm is trying to remove from our lives. And so we wonder, why are we in storm all the time? Because maybe there's something we need to let go. And so I just want to encourage somebody today to see where you fall in this. If you're at still waters, begin to pray for others. If you're in drought, begin to prophesy and command your wells to break open. And if you are going through a storm, release what you have to release and allow God to take you into your place of new. He's able to do exceedingly and abundantly more than you could ever ask, hope, or think. I hope this blessed someone. It really blessed me. God bless you. Bye.